All right, Stuttering John has joined us. He went out and interviewed Burt Reynolds yesterday, and as predicted, Burt was his usual volatile self.
Really?
In fact, one of the questions we wanted John to ask Burt was, hey, Burt, at what point in the interview will you get angry? Will you get angry? What was it? Will you get angry for nothing? I forget what the exact question was.
Well, I did ask it. So
Could you get angry at me without knowing me?
Yeah. Because Burt's like an angry guy. I think
it's quite unusual for Burt not to fly off the handle, I think. And you never know when it's going to happen. It's not like a build-up.
No.
He could be smiling at you for 10 minutes and then pop you in the face.
Yeah, from what I've read, he started getting angry when his hair started falling out of his head. He got real pissed off.
So now he's livid.
Yeah, now that he's got a full bubble hair wig on, how bad is that wig look in person? It's funny, right?
Yeah, it's
probably.
I was saying he doesn't have a bad face. Why doesn't he just go bald? And
I know. If I had a nice face, I wouldn't care if I was bald.
He'd probably look a lot like Sean Connery.
Yeah, it might even work for him. It might even help redefine him as a serious actor.
Because he can't play those roles he used to play anymore. Anyway.
Yeah, but nobody can talk to this guy.
It's like an.
And also, wouldn't it be weird after wearing a hair hat all these years to walk out and not wear it?
Maybe he's got a real little head.
Maybe he's got big welts on his head or something.
Yeah, the glue's all, just
you think
marks or something.
You think Lonnie's ever seen him without the wig?
No.
You know, it's really funny. One of the questions we wanted to ask Burt is, do you have any shots of you without your wig in the book? But I said to John, forget it. I mean, the guy's... You'll ask him an innocent question.
And he'll
go off on you.
Rip your hair out.
Yeah. All right. You want to see what I look like bald? Yeah, I do, Burt. Rip your hair out. That's what I look like. He just seems like a real pissed off guy. I mean, even like Judy Carn from Laughing. I mean, when he was losing his hair, he smacked her in the face. According to Judy, anyway. And we wanted to ask him about that, but I said to John, you can't get
I want to say, Burt, we have a lot in common. My fake mustache and your head. But I didn't do it.
You know what? Why don't you stick to what we write for you?
I didn't do it.
All right, good. Just read what we write on the paper.
In fact, don't even think when you go out.
Yeah. If you catch yourself thinking, smack yourself. Yeah, right. Stop.
She's usually pretty good at not thinking.
Did you take Stuttering Vic with you?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Did he get to ask a question?
No, he was helpful, though. He actually talked to a cop, and so he got the cop away from me.
I really want Stuttering Vic to start going out and doing some interviews.
This was a tough one to send him out on a first try, though.
And then what happened? Stuttering Vic slept over your house?
Yeah, we ended up hanging out at my...
Do you like Stuttering Vic now?
Yeah. I was going to tell you, I want to tell you, I never really realized how funny a stutter is until now.
Yeah, right.
Because,
here's Vic. Yeah, Vic, you should be in here when John is in here.
When he says stuff like that he can't say, like he goes, me and Gary, and I go, who are you with?
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
So you try to make him stutter more, too.
Yeah,
right?
I never realized it was funny.
So were you laughing at him?
You guys, we used to laugh at me. I never knew why.
So I just caught wind of this. Why don't you tell Vic? So Vic, you slept over there. Do you like John, and did you like his place and everything?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Did you sense
anything? Like a mother, though.
Does he really?
At one point, at 2:30 in the morning, he goes, Vic! He goes, what? Shut up!
Oh, man. What was he, in the same bed with you?
No, he was on the floor, but snoring so loud.
Yeah, because your floor is so filthy, he's probably breathing in all that garbage.
Probably had some of your clothes stuck on his
He was going to go to the stations, and I allowed you to stay upstairs. I said,
yeah, he was nice enough to let me sleep on his floor instead of let me go.
What happened? Because you went out late at night, and you didn't want to go all the way back home?
Well, I had like 17 shots of
Jägermeister.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what are you doing to this guy?
Howard, the guy is scary. He starts drinking, and we're saying, Vic. I said, Vic,
Vic, are you always like this, or are you just becoming like this since you started working on the show?
I don't know.
Did you ever drink 17 shots of Jägermeister before?
No. But it tasted good, so...
I don't think he ever... Then he calls his father.
Yeah.
He's like, Dad, is it okay if I stay out? And his father's yelling at him. He's going, no, it's okay.
No, I didn't call to ask him if I could stay out. I was telling him that.
Oh, you still have to call your dad and stuff?
Well, he's kind of old and gets all, like, worked up.
And is your dad, like, Indian guys, or you're an Indian, so, like, are they like, real strict?
Yeah. Kind of. And, like, I don't want him to get a heart attack or something.
Does he make your mom wear sari and stuff?
No.
He doesn't wear the Indian garb and a turban or anything?
No, he wears a suit.
Does he ever wear that big hat?
Only at weddings.
What is it?
I don't know what's up with Vic and drinking, but I will tell you that Jackie and I did the beer fest a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
It started at 3, and I got there at 5, and Vic was standing, on the side of the table with the goofiest look on his face, and Jackie goes, he's hammered.
A drunken Vic?
Hammered.
I don't know, man.
I had gone and tried every beer.
He was wobbling.
Unbelievable.
I got there at 3, and I did the entire walk, and I tried out every single beer there, and then these guys showed up.
Does your mom have a dot on her head?
She doesn't wear it all the time.
No?
No.
So is that kind of embarrassing and stuff?
No, it's just not done here.
Right.
Much.
So it's kind of weird when your mom's running around with a dot on her head.
Do you tell her, Mom, please don't wear your dot today? I got friends coming over?
Yeah, right. Do you never like talk to her about it? Like, why does she wear it some days and not others?
Well, it's up to her. It's like in India you would wear it almost every day, but here, you know.
What is that dot anyway?
Yeah, red doesn't go with all her outfits.
Well, you could wear other colors. You could wear green or blue or something.
Now, someone once told me the dot is a garage door opener. No, really, what is that? No, seriously, what is it?
Is it a jewel or is it lipstick she just put?
Yeah, what do you put the dot on with?
Glue.
Glue?
It's like,
oh, you mean it's like a piece of paper?
Yeah, it's a piece of paper.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was a piece of paint, like it was painted on.
Well, you could also use that.
It's like a jewel, right?
What? No, it's a piece of paper. He just said.
You could use like paste, or you could use paper. And
where do you go to get your dots?
Yeah, like where do you have to go to a special dot place?
No,
like dot. No, really, but I mean, like, is there a business around like Indian dots?
Yeah, there's like an industry around supplying, interesting looking shapes and structures. Well, it's not always a dot. Sometimes it's in the shape of a heart, or not a heart, but like a teardrop or something.
Hey, Jackie's wearing his dot today.
I want to know where you got a dot because I want to wear one.
Yeah. Hey, Vic, put a dot on your head just so it'll be funnier.
No.
What is that?
I'm not gonna wear.
Well, what is that? Is that a condom?
I don't know. Well, it's his condom. It's not mine.
It's a finger cot.
Good, look at put it on your head.
No, I'm not gonna put it on my head.
I don't blame you.
Give him 17 Jägermeisters.
Yeah. So Vic, when you get a dot, what does it mean?
I'm not really sure.
Oh, come on. If your mom's doing it, you know.
No, really, like, I asked around once, but it's so, like, deeply religious and something. I have no idea, honestly, but it's...
Does your dad ever wear the dot?
No, men don't wear it unless it's... they don't wear a dot. They have, like, another ornamentation that, like, goes across the forehead, but it's different.
Fireplace mantle.
You wear a fireplace mantle across your head?
A cornice.
Well, listen, every religion's got these wacky things.
Yeah.
I thought it just meant you were married. No?
I don't know, but it's pretty close to Indian war paint.
It's not just married. It's sanctity of womanhood. I don't know, something.
So did you ever ask your mom, like, sit down and say, hey, Mom, what's with the dot?
No.
Like, you can't even bring it up to her?
I don't think she knows either.
You mean she just wears it?
Yeah, like, tradition.
I don't buy that.
No, really. I mean, I'm sure
I can't believe your mom walks around with it. That's like Fred saying he never saw his mom's chest.
I think he
does wear a dot.
I think he knows.
Yeah.
I think he knows, but he doesn't want to stutter.
No.
Is that right?
Yes.
No, I don't agree with that.
Oh, yes.
I don't agree with it.
How old are your parents?
Really old, like 60-something. And
Really?
Like older than Jackie.
So you were like, what were you, an afterthought or something?
Were you a mistake?
I guess I was the abortion that lived.
Oh,
yeah. Like, you have a lot of older brothers and sisters and stuff?
No, I've only one younger brother.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, my.
Younger?
Younger.
Wow.
8 years younger.
How long were they married before they got you?
So was your dad was he like a real serious guy?
Yeah.
Like back in India?
Well, he still is.
Like, what did he do?
Well, it's like his sense of humor is a little bit wacky.
Hey,
Vic, use his radio. Vic, are you high?
Word.
Vic, you can't use the S word.
It was just like throw stuff after me, like throw his shoes after me.
Throw shoes at you? Yeah.
But
Vic, use
did
the
they
S
get
word.
married at like 12 or something?
No, my father married late, like 33 or something. And, no, you don't get that young.
And what was he, like a doctor over in India or something?
No, he was like he worked in a bank just as he does here.
Oh, really?
But
pushes
wasn't
paper
it an
around.
arranged marriage?
No.
Oh, it wasn't?
I can't believe your mom wears the dot on her head and you don't ask her about
it.
That's pretty uptight.
It's just part of the culture. You just accept it,
Yeah, but, I mean, wouldn't you be curious to know what it means?
I was curious once, and I asked, and she kind of explained, but I didn't really get it, and it didn't really matter, so I just forgot about it.
Do you ever wear, like, the hood ornament on your head that your dad wears, like, sometimes? Like, do you ever wear anything on your forehead?
Only at, like, very religious ceremonies.
Oh, really? Like, what, a wedding or something?
Yeah, something like that.
So you have to put some stuff on your head?
Yeah, but it's not the dot. It's, like, it's more than, like, a little dot.
It's like ironwork.
A tilak, that's what the word is.
What is it?
Oh, no.
What is the word?
Tilak. Tilak, that's how you say it. It's a tilak.
A tilak?
Yeah, no, not a tilak. Tilak.
Tilak.
Tilak.
Tilak. Tilak.
Tilak.
Tilak. Tilak.
Tilak.
That's all, folks.
Oh, John's funny today.
So meanwhile, John lets you sleep over his house. And, well, why don't you tell Vic what you did to him? I just heard about this. This sucks.
Oh, you know, I think you're going to take this stand.
No, man, you know why, man? Because you're so jealous of Vic because he stutters. And you know what? I'm going to give Vic his first interview because of what you did to him.
What did he do?
I didn't screw up.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Tell Vic what you did to him. Vic, do you have a headache or anything today?
No.
Oh, go ahead. Tell him what you did.
Well, we were drunk, you know, and Vic was snoring away, so he had his...
So you mounted him?
No, so he had 2 cups. He has contact lenses, and one was marked left and one was marked right. And
you switched him, didn't you?
He switched his contact lenses.
Man.
That's what I've been seeing funny all morning, retard.
Are you seeing funny all morning?
I've been seeing funny all morning.
17
You will look good today.
It was funny. We had a good time.
We had a good time. What, switching Vic's contact
It
lenses?
took me a while to find the
You're an idiot.
glass of water, though.
He's jealous of you, man.
No, it's not that at all. I had a good time.
It's like such a stupid joke. It's
I
like
know.
he can't even come up with a decent practical joke.
That's a great joke.
Not only that, you're putting your
Great
dirty
joke.
fingers all over
They're
Vic's
so,
contact
they're
lenses.
so
we
close
watched
to each
that.
other.
What?
They're so close to each other, it doesn't make a difference.
Like, here you thought you and John were getting along finally,
getting
and he's busy switching your contact
He's
lenses.
goofing.
Yeah, I knew you were going to take this stand, so it's...
Hey, man, but I'm going to give Vic his first interview because of that.
I don't care.
Well, how can Vic now sleep over at your house and feel comfortable?
He drank our brew, drank our liquor, slept. I was so nice to you. Stop it already.
Yeah,
No,
so you switched his
I don't
contact
really
lenses.
get John. I'm just like, John, come up with better practical jokes so we can laugh about it.
All right,
This is
all
not
right.
that funny.
Well, thanks for the offer.
That is pretty funny, though.
It's very funny.
Well, it is. It's like that explains a
You
lot.
want to talk
why
about your
walking
genital
funny.
area?
Genital.
What'd you say?
You've seen it too?
No,
Wait, I missed this. What did you just say?
we can talk about his genital area.
You saw his genitals?
Nobody told me about him.
What about him?
Well, he's uncircumcised.
Oh, you really?
All Hindus are uncircumcised.
Is
Really?
that right?
And they wear T-lock down there.
You wear a T-lock down
Yes, this is true.
Yeah, you're drawing them. You're drawing your uncircumcision.
there? So when you put this thing on your forehead, don't you want to know why you're wearing it?
I've had it on my forehead about, I think, once in my life, and that was when I was really young, and I was at a wedding in India, and that was it. So it's part of the culture, and I just don't bother. Who cares?
And why does your mom only wear the dots sometimes?
She feels like it. She wants to feel.
She's like in a dot mood.
Does she wear it around the house or only when she goes out?
I never really noticed, you know.
How come you didn't notice a big dot in the middle of her head?
It's not like a big red
It is
target.
huge
It's
dot.
like really small.
Yeah, but it's a
sometimes.
dot. I mean, you got to notice.
It's right in the middle of the forehead. You can't
You
miss
miss it. I mean, you know, it's your
It
mom's
becomes
face.
so much part of it that it doesn't stand out anymore.
So she wears it in the house sometimes.
Sometimes, yes.
So some mornings she gets up and says, "Oh, it's a dot day."
See, if I had a zit over there, I would
feel
just
like
put my
another-
dot over it so no one could see it. I put dots
Move
over
it
it.
around your face.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
That dot's pretty wild, that whole dot thing. That's cool, though, man. I could dig
You
that.
know
Do you
why
do
she wears
any of
it,
that,
though. You don't know why.
Why?
Honestly, I'm not sure why. But why don't you tell us, John?
No, because I think he knows why.
I think, like, the dot is, like, superstitious. It's like, you know, it's almost like when you see on Channel 13, the public television station, you see all the Africans running around with special paint to ward off evil spirits. I think the dot is,
Is
like,
to
it's
ward
going to
off
protect
evil
you,
spirits,
and, yeah, it's like a good luck charm.
Nothing falls on you as you're walking.
You know that in,
The whole world is nuts.
do you know that when Indians are the wives have to walk 10 feet behind the husbands?
Yeah, the husbands are checking for landmines.
No. only during wartime the wives walk 10 feet in front.
Yeah, because the wives have to check for
That's
landmines.
right. It was
Yeah, right.
better that they blow up.
That's right.
God.
Downwind.
Another bad joke.
It's not a bad joke. That's the truth.
It's not the truth.
Yes, it is. You even told me it was the truth.
John, you're goofing on it. I said the reason they walk behind is so it helps out when they go shoplifting, you know? The guys drop stuff and the women scoop it up. Come on, John, give me a break.
Oh, dear.
I always thought the dot was to ward off her husband during her period, like to warn him that it was happening. There was a civilized way of
Yeah, maybe
that.
it's a red dot on that
Yeah, right.
particular time.
I never thought of it that way, but it could
Really?
be a
That's what I
signal.
thought it was when I was a kid.
It's a sign.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, you probably
No, it's
find
like a
out.
good luck thing. Like God will, you know, be into you.
You probably
if you wear a
find out
dot on
soon
your
enough.
head.
And every time you look at yourself, you'll think of God or something like that.
Yeah. What color dots does your mom have? Like different ones?
Yeah, she has some ornamental ones and...
Like big diamonds all over it and stuff?
Gaudy dots.
Does she have any toe rings?
No, women who are from the south usually wear larger dots.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Really? I see. I never knew that.
I didn't know there was
And,
a dot.
So where's your mom? From the north?
Northwest.
Oh, so she wears small dots.
Well, that's a tradition there.
What, small dots?
Smaller ones are more popular there, yeah.
I see.
Did you ever go up to her and, like, scratch it to see if you won anything? Would that be
Peel
cool?
off. Did
Yeah, you
mix
peel it
the
off.
DNA?
Hey. Hey, I hit the lottery. I won a 7-Eleven. All right, listen, babe.
I got a free Slurpee.
All right, so you and John are getting along better, which is nice. Look at John. John now having Vic sleep over and
He was
stuff.
good. I had a good time with him.
I'm just wondering if Vic watches any of that Indian programming on TV.
Do you?
Do your family watch those Indian
Occasionally.
movies and
Yeah.
stuff?
Occasionally.
Yeah, those are real boring.
Oh, they're terrible.
Yeah, it's the same script. Like, there's a guy and a girl, and that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're always dancing around each other and singing.
Yeah, they're all...
What?
Musicals. They're all musicals.
Oh, musicals.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Stuttering Vic, because of John's little practical joke, someone called for John, but I've awarded this to Stuttering Vic.
What is this?
Stuttering Vic will be appearing at Centenary College's Midnight Madness. He's getting paid very well with the basketball team this Friday from midnight. So this will be Stuttering Vic's first appearance.
Very good, Stuttering Vic.
Congratulations to you, Stuttering Vic.
Thank you.
And you'll be there from midnight on. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So Stuttering Vic available for performances, and hey, there you go, John.
Well,
Keep switching his contact lenses. I'll give him more work.
I'll be in Detroit. I'll be in Detroit.
Wear a dot on your. Are you going to wear a dot to the appearance?
No.
T-lac or whatever.
You want to wear T-lac?
No, turban.
No.
Turban, at least.
No.
You ought to play up the whole thing. Play up the whole Indian thing. Flying on a magic carpet. Get Disney to make something for you. Yeah, one of those.
Hey, snake charmer.
Yes, you ought to learn how to charm snakes and everything. Are you kidding? You know how many appearances you'll get? You'll be booked from here till tomorrow. Here's Vic's mom with the dot. There you go. Anyway, Vic, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good Vic's whole family go out on appearances. Hey, Vic, good for you.
Connect the dots.
Connect the dots. All right, Vic, congratulations on your first appearance. When we come back, I got to take a little break. We'll hear Vic, Stuttering Vic with Burt Reynolds. And I think John is there, too.
I'm there.
All right, Stuttering John will be back with his exclusive Burt Reynolds interview right after these words. All right, we're here with Stuttering John and Stuttering Vic. And Stuttering John, you went out and you interviewed Burt Reynolds. Is that correct?
Yeah, we went to a Connecticut bookstore.
All right, let me hear this. A Connecticut bookstore?
Yeah.
Wow.
And, I'll tell you, that more security than I've ever seen.
Is that right?
Cops, security, and he, and his own personal entourage.
Yeah, well, good for him. All right, so he's promoting
This is a man who keeps complaining about money?
I know. Were there a lot of people there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would say 300 or 400.
That's it?
Well, yeah, not as, yeah, I mean, but it was.
Right.
It's not a Howard Stern book.
No, it's not a Howard Stern book signing.
Okay.
That's good for Burt.
Mostly old people.
Mostly old people, right? Yeah, does Burt realize that?
And you know what's weird, Howard?
Yeah.
Well, like, when you look at Burt, his face looks fine, but when you look, you can always tell, like, right by his neck, it's all, like, old looking and, like, sagging, Yeah.
Good.
John always looks below that shirt so he can see.
He's got a big gobbler on his head.
Burt. Can I ask you a question about WXRK?
Yeah, sure.
Broadcast? What's the best thing about a dinner theater? The dinner or the theater?
I don't have the dinner theater anymore. Sorry.
What's the closest you've been to Dom DeLuise when you cut the cheese?
Can you guys move back?
Let me just move out of your way. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Burt. What's the closest? Hey, Burt. What's the closest you've been to Dom DeLuise when you cut the cheese?
Give you a chance. Relax.
Yeah, see?
This is only Burt. Sounds like a woman answering your question.
Relax.
I mean, she's saying relax. What do you relax? So what's going on? Is she pushing you away from Burt? But Burt was willing to answer.
Well, as soon as that first one happened, Burt.
Well, what's better, dinner or theater?
Yeah, then he was like, you could see he was like, get him out of here.
His people realized who John was, and this woman was like, get him out of the mall, get him out of the mall, get him out of the mall.
God forbid Burt get asked a question.
Yeah, that might upset the great Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
To entertain these frivolous questions.
Yeah.
And then for...
Sure that's a woman, or maybe his wig is so tight that...
That's Burt, huh?
Yeah, that's Burt. Relax.
You have to get back now.
Excuse me? Guys, move back now. You have to move back, please.
You got to step back. You have to step back. Back over here. Just stand. Step back. Step back.
What are you doing? Acting like a mental patient?
Just saying, they're pushing me back.
The rest of the press can go forward, but you have to go back.
No one was allowed to talk to Burt.
Oh.
So it wasn't only me, but it was like, Burt wouldn't do one-on-one interviews.
I see.
With anybody. But, now it's just become, I'm the idiot.
Right. You're the village idiot. Yeah. And they're pushing you back.
Yeah, and now, like, everyone. And then I thought the cop's going to come over now. I thought he's coming to my aid.
Yeah.
He starts pushing me harder than any of them.
Oh, great. So the cops are our buddies.
Yeah, this was like a mall cop, like a rent-a-cop.
Oh, a rent-a-cop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of times, even the real cops, they're like, sorry about that, but I had to do my job.
Yeah. The rent-a-cops, all angry that they don't get to carry guns. Rent-a-cops are worse.
Sometimes they do. That's more scary.
Can they actually carry a gun?
There are some rent-a-cops who carry guns.
Wow. I don't want to deal with that.
So you want a guy who failed the police test 6 times?
Yeah.
Yeah, with a gun.
Yeah, running around with a gun, telling you what to do.
Step back. Step back.
Step back. Mr. Reynolds doesn't want to speak to anybody. It's a very important detail I'm on. Mr. Reynolds must be protected at all costs. Step back. Step back. Step back.
Hey, you.
Mr. Reynolds. I'd rather go one-on-one with a crack addict than a guy who failed the police exam 6 times and is now angry at the world because he can't carry a gun. Step back. Step back. Mr. Reynolds must protect Mr. Reynolds.
Fine. You're out.
Okay. Get the boom thing on.
Okay. John, so you got him back. You got to step back. Just step back.
What is she yapping about? I promised you a chance.
I promise I'll give you a chance. He still thinks I'm going to get a chance. Meanwhile, they're like pushing me out of the place.
He had an opportunity to speak to him, John. Step back a little bit.
You had an opportunity.
He's almost out of the store.
What's the problem?
It was outside in the mall.
Okay. John, Burt doesn't want you around, so we're not. You can't go to the table. No, you can't.
Burt, Howard Stern. What do you think of Howard Stern, Burt?
John? Burt? John?
Buddy, let's go.
Hey, wait.
What's going on now? They're beating you up?
Yeah, now it's like 4 or 5
Now
guys.
they're pushing you?
Yeah, now they
because
carrying
because you said something to Burt?
Yeah.
What do you think of Howard Stern?
Yeah.
And that really...
They're all now like shuffling me off.
You're not allowed to stand there and yell out questions, but everyone else is.
Well, yeah, I mean, no one's really allowed to talk to Burt.
So now they're completely concentrating on you, not Burt.
Yeah, there's everybody on me now. Like,
I would have, if I was another one of those reporters, I'd have done an in around all of this stuff, and I'd have gotten a personal interview with Burt Reynolds.
Right.
They finally have something to do, though. It's like they're happy. They have a job now.
Yeah, right.
You know,
yeah, thank God you were there to make their lives
Look,
interesting.
Burt, we're working.
You don't want to get hands on me. I can do what?
You don't want to talk?
He's the one who's...
Easy. We just want to talk to you. We just want to talk to you. We just want to talk to you. All right.
You can't lift me.
Just turn around and walk.
You can't what?
Lift me.
You can't lift me? They were lifting you?
That's what I thought. I said they must be carrying.
Did you video this?
Yeah.
Oh, good. It's going to be on the E! Show?
Yeah.
Cool.
Even Vic, right? You were pretty amazed by the whole situation, right?
Yeah, because the guy who was with Burt was like... he was like... Burt, the guy who was with Burt, right? He had like a cheap tuxedo on.
Yeah.
He's like, John, move, like, you know, like he was shoving it, and these 2 rent-a-cops joined in.
Yeah.
And one was like really tall and thin, and the other guy was really short and fat. So it was like...
Yeah, it's like the Laurel and Harley. Hardy.
No, it's the other 2, Hunt and Jeff.
Mutt and Jeff. Mutt and Jeff?
Yeah, Mutt and Jeff. And the thing is, at the very end, John did something that's really interesting. You yelled at what again? To that...
Oh, just don't worry. He's still playing it. He's still playing it.
Mutt and Jeff.
Turn around and walk. You got to walk.
Yo, stop pushing me. You're not allowed to push me. I don't got a gun. I don't got a gun. It's a microphone.
You don't want him up there.
That's John's favorite thing to yell.
I know.
How do you know that? Relax. Just relax.
Relax.
Boy.
Douchey boy.
Did you call him douchey boy?
That's the most
douchey boy.
What a diplomat.
What a diplomat. Yeah, working the crowd.
There was only one rent-a-cop left.
Must secure area.
Douchey boy.
Relax. Just relax.
Douchey boy. Well, there goes that.
What, you got some more tape here?
I got Samuel L. Jackson.
Who's that?
F. Murray Abraham.
Who's Samuel L. Jackson?
We just met him, Howard, when we went to see Natural Born Killers.
Oh, that black guy?
Yeah.
Hold on, Howard.
What?
If you pick it up right here, now it's John asking the question.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. Now, I'm sorry. Now I go above Burt at the mall. You know how malls have a bunch of
like you have a
level?
Yeah, now I'm on top of him, yelling out all the questions.
So you're looking down at his wig?
Yeah, I'm looking down at his wig.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yelling the questions.
So now they can't stop you from yelling the questions.
No, but
can he hear you?
Yeah, Bert's going, get him out of here. Get him out.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and then, so you see all the rent-a-cops running from downstairs, running from the escalators, and I'm still yelling.
They weren't sure what John was.
Right.
Like talking about
they weren't sure where he was?
Right.
All right, let's see.
Hey, Burt! Hey, Burt! How long before you start hosting those amazing discoveries, Burt? Very funny.
What did he say?
You'll be hosting American Discoveries.
Oh, man.
You're getting into a word, man.
Here's the guy trying to be cool, and everyone's, signing.
Yeah, right.
And he's looking up at me.
And now he's dealing with you.
Burt,
Will Lonnie get a free book? Burt, can you be angry without even knowing me? Burt, did you avoid Ned Beatty after he got raped in Deliverance?
Are you just yelling him out now? Is he hearing him?
Yeah, he's hearing. He's yelling. He's telling this guy, "Get him out of here! Get him out of here!" Burt, are you from Jupiter? If yes, are you vulnerable to kryptonite?
Burt, are you from Jupiter?
But Howard, the worst is everyone around them, people start laughing at the question.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you can hear the rifles cocking.
So the crowd is laughing.
Yeah, I see ladies laughing.
So it's ruining his scene with the old ladies because he thinks he's that character on Evening Shade. He thinks he's like, hey, I'm just a good old guy, man.
Burt, did you ever nail Mary Lou Hanna? Burt, how do you respond to the charges that you are hot-headed? Thank you. Bye, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, goodbye.
What happened? They start chasing you?
Yeah, then all security comes up.
The reason it took them so long is that there was a cop who was like 3 feet away from us, and I saw him all the way before. So I go up to him like, "Hey, what time is it?"
And that's like 2 hours.
So. Yeah, right.
And like,
all right, Vic. You know what? You got away with a story. I got to tell you. Okay. All right. Anyway, so let me just now. What was next, guys?
Okay. Now the next thing.
Vic, were you there for this as well?
Yeah. He came.
Okay. Go ahead.
And the next thing we did is went to the Ziegfeld Theater. There was an opening for a Woody Allen movie, a new Woody Allen movie, and it was to benefit AMFAR, which is an AIDS research foundation.
So that's Samuel L. Jackson, that black guy. He's an actor.
He's a big actor, man.
Is he? I didn't know who he was.
In Pulp Fiction.
Fresh.
Oh.
He's doing Die Hard 3 now.
That's the guy I met.
Yeah.
He was in Jungle Fever.
Yeah, I kind of blew him off. I didn't know.
Yeah, I know, and that's what he said.
Yeah.
You know who he is?
Who is
he? Was in.
I would have blown him off anyway.
In Jungle Fever.
Wasn't in the mood to socialize.
In Jungle Fever, he played the crack addict brother. He was good. And they actually created an award for him at the Cannes Film Festival.
Really?
So good it is.
He's a really good actor, but also I meet Raquel Welch again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How's she look?
She looks great.
Really?
I think she's awesome.
What? Vic doesn't think she looks good?
No, Vic.
What do you think, Vic?
Vic doesn't think. Vic doesn't think. Howard, Vic doesn't think Pamela Sue Anderson's pretty. So
Pamela Anderson.
Don't?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Who do you think is attractive?
Katie Couric.
If I had a choice between Katie Couric and Pamela Anderson, I would take her.
Between Pamela Anderson and Baywatch and Katie Couric, you would take Katie Couric.
Yeah.
You're a nut.
He's crazy.
Mine.
Is he
Really?
still drunk?
How many Jägermeisters did you have last night?
45.
What's with you and this Jägermeister, man? You might have a drinking problem.
No, I don't.
Do you drink to get drunk?
No, I just drink and drink and drink. You know, it's like, it tastes good, so I kept going. If it didn't taste good, I would have stopped.
Right.
When you drink, do you always get drunk?
No.
All right.
Do you drink beer?
Rarely. I used to drink beer most of the time. Now,
why did you stop drinking beer?
It's a waste of time.
My waist kept expanding every time I drank beer. Like, it just bloats you up.
Did it get you drunk?
After I drank enough, yeah.
But you had to drink a lot to get drunk.
No, only like a can or two. I get drunk very quickly.
I see.
I'm a cheap date.
What is it, Gorilla?
I was saying, Vic's been at that club I've been doing appearances at. He came twice, and both times he got totally hammered.
Yeah, so Vic, you're lying to us.
No. And he keeps going, could you get me more drink tickets? Could you get me more drink tickets? Could you get me more drink tickets? Could you get me more drink tickets?
You know why? You know why? Because he's uptight around girls. So
and Gorilla says they hit on everyone's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. No way.
One of the other interns, Alec, brought a girl, and he was right on her. Shoom.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Vic, you probably have a hard time getting laid, right?
He had one girl, but she broke his heart.
Yeah.
Well.
No wonder. It took him a year to get her.
And what's her name, Vic?
Paige.
No, tell me a name.
That's her name.
Tell me a name.
No, the one I went out with her name is Paige.
Say her name.
Paige, that's her name. I went out with her. And
what do you mean? He said it.
No, it's not. That isn't her name, Howard.
What is her name?
That's her name, Paige. I went out.
What's her first name?
What's the name?
That's her first name.
Just say the name.
John, I don't know what you're talking about.
He doesn't have to say it. That's what's funny.
You mean he won't say her name because he can't say it?
Yeah, because he can't say it.
No, that's wrong. It's just John doesn't know.
He's trying. Go ahead, say it.
Say what, John?
Say her name.
Who?
Say the girl's name that you were telling us. The whole E crew was there. Say the, and I'm sure they'll come in here to just say it. What's her name?
Harisa.
Teresa?
Yeah.
Well, I can see why she broke up with you.
No, we weren't going out at all. We were just acquaintances, like distant acquaintances.
Are you a virgin?
No.
You've gotten a girl?
Yeah.
Tell the truth.
Yeah, I have.
When did you get a girl? It's hard for Vic. He's a chubby foreigner. Right?
No.
Do you go for Indian girls, or do you...
I think he goes with anyone that has two legs.
All the right parts and all the right
As he was
places.
drinking last night, he was like, let's go to Scores. We got to go to Scores.
I said it once. John said, we should go to Scores. It's a great bar. So maybe we should go to Scores sometime.
Have you ever slept with a woman?
Me?
Yes, I swear to God.
Yes, I have.
I swear on my parents' life.
How many times?
I swear on my parents' life and God and whoever else that I have slept with a woman.
One time?
No, more than once.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I won't mind doing it again.
What is it?
We have a guest that we're supposed to talk to in a few minutes. Actually, I just moved it up.
Oh, okay.
9 o'clock is the limit on this guest, and then we won't be able to talk to him anymore.
Well, I want to hear Stuttering John's interview. Who else do I have on this tape?
You have Raquel Welch, John Cusack.
All right, let me hear it.
Oh.
Who's this, Raquel Welch?
This one.
Let's get it
John, can I ask you a question for the radio?
This is John Cusack?
Yeah, just one question. John?
Straight up,
John?
No, right there. Yeah, next one.
Yeah, that's done. Yeah, get the door. John, do you think OJ's innocent or guilty?
Oh, what do I know?
That's it? They all get nervous.
They can't answer that question.
All right, this is the black guy I met, Sam Jackson?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, Samuel, can I ask you a question, Samuel?
No press.
Samuel, please? Why?
Is he serious? No press?
Well,
That's not him.
That's security, but Samuel volunteers to do it.
Yeah, that makes him look like a good guy.
Yeah.
No press.
I said yeah. No. Samuel, can I ask you a question? What is it? How you doing, man? I'm fine. It's for extra cake. Why don't you go on Howard Stern?
I haven't been invited formally.
Well, you're invited right now.
It's an important question, or are you just playing here? What are we doing?
Isn't Spike Lee an embarrassment to directors everywhere?
No.
Don't you hate it when people call you Denzel?
No.
Is OJ guilty or innocent?
I have no idea.
Thanks, Samuel. Hey, I thought you were great. I thought you were great and fresh. Thanks.
Made his whole day.
There you go. Yeah. All right, this is Raquel Welch.
Yeah, Raquel.
Very beautiful Raquel Welch.
Raquel, can I ask you a question, please?
Raquel?
Yeah.
Why'd you hit me the last time?
I didn't hit you.
Yeah, remember you punched me right in the nose.
Oh, you. You got delusions.
You never answered my question.
See what happens.
Are they drooping yet?
She ran away from you?
Yeah, no, now she's totally pissed off.
She's got a real attitude. You know what it is? She's used to having her ass kissed everywhere she goes because she's so good looking. Now she's getting a little older.
It's kind of hard. It's getting harder to get that.
Yeah.
I don't think many actors is going to handle that one.
I know. That's a tough one. Do they droop yet?
And every time he sees her, he asks her that question.
All right, and who is this? F. Murray Abraham?
No, there's still more Raquel.
There's still more Raquel?
John's still yelling at her. She's halfway down the block.
Yeah, no, I'm still with her. I'm like right next to her, chasing her down. Raquel, why don't you go on Howard Stern anymore? Raquel? Why don't you go on Howard Stern anymore? Raquel, you think Rosie O'Donnell's been getting your parts?
Frank, right behind
her. Oh, Raquel, we're having fun. Howard Stern.
Yeah, what do you throw my name in there for?
Your name.
Yeah, Howard Stern.
Howard Stern.
Yeah, don't nail my name. You're there.
Stuttering John, yell back.
He starts yelling my name out at the worst moment.
We're having fun. Howard Stern.
Hey, Howard Stern.
We're having fun. Howard Stern.
Yeah, it's fun. So what happened? Was she real pissed?
Yeah, she's. As soon as I said, "Are they drooping yet?" It was over.
That was it. I mean, she just walked away when she heard that.
Did she even look at you?
So she was willing to answer your question after you said,
"Why'd you hit me?"
Yeah, and then as soon as you said, "Are they drooping yet?" she walked away.
Boom. Gia.
They're not drooping. All right, and finally, F. Murray Abraham. He hates me, right?
I need to know what. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might want to save
Why
this
would
one,
he
Howard,
hate
because
you?
you're going to need to stretch out on this. This is about 2 minutes. And he's got a lot of things to say about you.
Oh?
Really?
Yeah.
A soliloquy.
It's funny. I was thinking of having him play my father in the movie, but now I guess he's out.
Well, John asked him about that.
Yeah. I also improv a question to him.
All right, let me hear this. Can we do that here?
Yeah, okay.
Well, you know what? I don't know what to do. I know we have another.
Who is this?
Somebody wants to call in, and the guy from that guy Dershowitz who represents O.J. Simpson.
Oh, Alan Dershowitz.
He was due at 8:45. I moved him off to 9.
So maybe we'll just blow him off. Who wants to talk to him anyway?
Well,
is he a cool guy?
He seems okay.
Will he answer some O.J. stuff?
No.
He won't?
How can he? They're in the middle of a case. He probably won't be able to talk about
Don't
it.
I want to ask him if they can put me on the list to go visit O.J.?
Yeah, you do want to ask that.
Yeah,
Because we'll fly out for that.
We'll fly out for special. He's not going to put me on the list anyway.
How do you know?
Isn't he the lawyer that OJ hired just to have him sitting there? He doesn't even do anything?
Yeah, he also...
And that was definitely Bailey. I don't even think he's sitting.
He got Klaus von Bülow off the hook, which was amazing.
Yeah, big deal. I mean, really, big deal.
He was Leona Helmsley's lawyer.
He just wrote...
Yeah, she did great.
He just wrote this book about, everything that's wrong with the court system, and I just looked at this one chapter where he talked about this anti-Semitic judge that used to come out all the time when Dershowitz was in court and go, okay, let's go light the ovens.
Oof.
Really? Well, he's very Jewish,
He
Dershowitz.
also...
He's got a name that's very Jewish.
He also represented Mike Tyson.
Oh, did he? Good job.
Not that time. I think he got the appeal. He always gets the appeal.
Yeah, he got Tyson after it was too late.
Yeah, I don't think there was much you could do for him. I mean, the best thing he did was get off Klaus von Bülow. I don't get.
That was a wild job he did there.
He even got a movie about that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man, but hey, what's the guy, Hasselt? He's got it, he has to be somewhere or something?
Yeah, I think he's on a schedule. He's very busy, does a lot of interviews, and does, has a lot of cases.
So you want to quickly get him on the phone?
Well, he'll be calling in any second.
All right, let me take a break.
He would give us his number.
Did you fart?
No.
Did you fart?
No.
I didn't.
I smell it bad, man.
Yeah, he who smelled it dealt it to. All right, we'll be back right after these words.